afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda, Hero of the Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to the exciting 1 vs 1 on Langaskaya between in the south. God is an astronaut fighting here for America, for the 1st Armored Division, going up against versus in the north. Jove fighting for the Oberkommando West. Fighting here for the 2nd Panzer Division. We got here armor, we got infantry, we have got airborne versus Overwatch, Scavenge, and Luftwaffe ground forces bulletins, all infantry. 2 rifle squads there versus 2 foot squads on the way there for Jove, of course, besides the Sturmpioniere heading down the centre there. Foot squads moving up the east. Westwards, we got riflemen, the Americans there, of course, the rear echelons, probably heading straight for the fuel and going to connect as soon as possible. Though Jove is not quite as focused on this fuel point, or perhaps is more likely taking the path here, which is to take the cut-off point here, grab the munitions, then go straight for the fuel. So it looks like both players in the centre focus a bit more on just grabbing territory. Now, interesting to note, he's actually not using the full to sort of grab the easier points, he's using the Sturmpioneers and some sensors, which actually pulls a bit away from the front. Soldiers grabbing munitions there. Both sides obviously want to get resources. Joe following up there with the Kubelwagen. And there you go. Reinforced steel barricade going down, rifling up these there. Folks are saying about, they're probably expecting him to push over the road, and there we go, then engage them. Do you see any Americans? 9. 9, I do not see any Americans. Do not worry, shall be here soon enough, and then we will shoot them. Grabbing the victory point, grabbing the fuel, Kubang around here for Jove. More rifling on the way, we got rifling holding up in the building there just in case someone tries to push through here or appear there. No sign of anything, moving in towards the centre. Fox was just waiting for the Americans to make a move. Looks like he's realising there might be some engagement here, so instead switching towards the west centre. Sturm Pioneer sneaking about there. Quick hit here, of course, go straight to reverse and of course push through. There they go, the centre is very much weak, and there we go. Astronauts quickly taking advantage of that, though perhaps it could do with some more troops so supported. Jove so far is not reacting to no Kubwagen Fox or anything. We could in fact see him there go flank up behind the Sturm Pioneers. Things have got down to alongside the rear echelons. Sturm Pioneers down, like Carver taking loss there from the rear echelons. Fox was finally reacting there, Kubwagen moving in as well. Sturm Pioneers not moving to help here, actually could get the rear echelons, they go losing their car point here to the Americans. More rifle moving in there, could hit the Fox from the other side, and we got power here, infantry company up, opening up for sandbags, but also I think more importantly mines here for the riflemen, and that could of course allow astronauts to quickly sort of fortify and make things quite miserable there for Joe's infantry. Sturm Pioneer taking heavy damage, Kubwagen moving in terms of options here for dealing with this, taking on head on, but of course trying to flank in, and currently here basically astronauts just sitting up here, nice chunk. Of course another option is basically just trying to ignore this with the Kubwagen at the very least, instead going to harass here. God is an astronaut in return, forcing him to have to react to the Kubwagen. Instead, he's so far finding up the Kubwagen there, perhaps not the best option. Also dealing with a more exposed and singular rifle squad, 4 squad there, relying for astronaut rifle moving in there to deal with the other Fox, but now suddenly things could turn around here, and of course he can still easily down a bunch of mines while he's at it here. Kubwagen pulled back for repairs. 3rd Fox squad there arriving for Job. He's gone by here for Luftwaffe ground forces, meaning MG-34s, setting up in the right places, could help him control the map versus astronauts' relentless attacks and assaults. Kubwagen being repaired, and there he goes. As soon as he could, he called in the MG-34 to help here with the current situation, which very much does require someone to perhaps hold the Americans back, or of course him sort of trying to avoid sort of astronaut initiative, instead again trying to force him to react to Jove. But there you go, rifle moving up, push against the full, there's a bit of damage done there. Kubwagen moving in, Sturm Pioneers following up here. Rather than taking slight losses. There we go, one squad retreating, but we got more troops moving forwards, grabbing here points as well. Rifle not very low on health. Rierson standing about, doing nothing. Could set up fighting position for some machine guns, that could help a bit there initially. Fox was moving westwards and chose enough perhaps to now, hoping to draw away astronaut there from his own cut-off point from that. Pushing onwards here, rifle falling back, then larger force MG-34 arriving. Joe has weathered the American storm for now. Kubwagen going towards the centre. Truck moving up, and we got here mine going down there for Joe. Good, but why going down? And of course we know here, of course, there's an absolutely bugger all mines there. For astronaut, again, had he just any kinds of mines here, for example, he could have knocked out the Kubelwagen, and that would have been a pretty huge, I think, win there for astronaut for starters. Minus shoot out here, Rierson holding instead of setting up the barbed wire, but there you go, losing his own car point. Jove is quick to punish his opponent and return the favour. Yeah, that shows us Americans. Haha, take us, scheiße. Says too many of them, Dieter. Get out of here! Get out of here! Truck moving about. Could be a battle group headquarters, could be a Schwerpanzer or mechanized ribbon. Considering all the faults going to cut though, it seems more likely to go for the battle group headquarters so he can heal them and such. Of course, he could go mechanized and try to sort of rush out a Lux. But there you go, it is the battle group headquarters, also what most players for the moment go for. I mean, do see some sort of trying to rush for the Lux, but in 1 versus 1s, they do tend to be a smaller minority, at least here in the higher ranks, compared to just going battle group headquarters. MD4 sitting up there, almost got the Fox that wiped out, but not quite. Here we go, units bunches up, easy tie there for the MD34, and that is easy to sort of quickly punish Astronaut there. Captain moving ahead here for America, and there we go, Kubang. Oh, spot here for the bazookas, only one connects though, only one connects. Small bit of luck there for Jove. Fox is pushing up the west there, quite successfully, right from flank in there. Bit of further damage here done to the German infantry. Kubang need to be careful, still trying to support here as possible. Further sort pushing up here, right from there we go, MD34 pulling back, there we go, very good, very good. If we actually consider going for a mortar half to fight a little larger artillery support versus Jove's troops, that could, I think, be quite useful. No response to what's going on the left side, he's going for the car point, even as Jove is threatening his own fuel point. We got the mine there, though, Captain moving straight ahead, we got a Sud line tank on the way, so no... Oh dear. TIE unit wiped out, that's the Captain. 30 munitions, Captain gone, that is a pretty good thing there for Jove. Astronaut still not laying down a single mine. Again, he's got such large from that. I mean, he could mine here, mine there, mine there, mine here, mine here. I mean, really, there's just so many opportunities there for mines for Astronaut. He's just not taking them. And he could really just take out a lot of the pace there of Jove. We're making it a lot harder for him to harass. And you have to sort of focus his units around the Sturmpaniers, which would be the only mine unit he'd have, otherwise he'd just risk losing so much. All the way stood there arriving for Astronaut. Otherwise the Astronaut was gaining most of that though. Again, he's losing a bit in this step here because again Joe was able to sort of keep them focused here. Perhaps Astronaut was just too focused. Either way, Fultz was there unimpeded in the west, right and flanking in. Quick push up here, Kuvan Fultz was MD34, grabbing the points over here as well. Pushing upwards, sandbags down here again, he's sort of further fortifying the area. Not bad, not bad. That's going to make it harder here for Jove to sort of push up. Good to see, though again, mines is very much a part of that. Academy F on the way there for Jove. Overall, the Kuvan there, it's not really going to succeed. I mean, it's not really an assault unit, it's more of a flanker, harasser, and quick grab of territory, but sort of in this assault unit, it doesn't really do well. Right there, I think was just a bit of a waste of the Kuban. And Grafton needs to fall back. Get out of there! Get out of there, man! And quickly retreating in the face of too much German firepower, but again, bugger all in the mine department. Of course, might plan to get a lot of light machine guns, and that's great, but you know, having some mines needs to harm up Jove there. In the meanwhile, it's not a bad idea. Otherwise, to the arriving, he's only got one to deal with the light tank. There he goes, strikes like a tiny tank of terror, but not quite as tiny as the T-70, or not quite as filled with terror either. Forces engaged with the two, we got like Henry of them moving up there, setting up, ready to deal there with the armies. Ambulance following up there for Astronaut to heal his troops, reinforce a bit. Almost got the Stuart there already. Catastrophic damage, but not quite. Terminal. Kuban there continue to press onwards again, just keeping the Americans in the cover. Interesting enough, I mean, if he's using it just for that, I mean, it does pay off, I guess, but still not what I recommend. Packhards arriving here. Ooh! No barraging, though. Remember, barraging does get you more shots overall and a bit more accuracy, in particular more veterancy. And auto-fire is nice, but it doesn't quite, you know, have the same punch as a proper barrage. Troops are reinforcing there, go getting the light machine guns out, adding a bit more firepower, but again, mines I think could also help quite a few times here. Again, made it a lot harder for Joe to sort of push out like he does. There you go. Double Browning light machine guns. I mean, they are expensive. We are talking about 140 munitions, and he's got two of them at course 280s. I mean, can understand why he might not have felt like going for all of those mines, but I do think it could have been worth it in some other sense, in particular if he got in the Kubelwagen or just wiped out another unit. Either way, pushing up the east again here. Joe sort of focusing most in the centre here, not so keen overall, just pushing up the flanks. There you go, Vecchi 2 for supporting. Gute Arbeit. Bit held up here, holding the centre victory point, finding over here in the west. We got a second empty threat out here. Joe further trying to control the battlefield again, sort of trying to minimise the effect here of Astronaut's infantry. Good work there. Nothing further here for Astronaut, who could of course consider, you know, going out again for a half-tech or going for a second Steward. Packhards are blasting away. Another Packhards is also an option, I guess. Ken opening up the Steward, trying to perhaps silence it. No. But there you go, at least he's using barrages. We've got steel piles moving up the rifle. Not quite in the heavy cover though. Probably would have benefited from that. Although the steel piles running straight into it, and they are taking heavy damage there. Already one man down. There goes second squad opening up the brown light machine gun spot. There we go, they're just getting cut to ribbons. MU-34 though, nicely down there, operating a bit on the flank, risky move, but with the infantry moving ahead, base needs to probably a bit confident in that, and there we go, opens up on the rifle, suppressing heavy the MU-34, could use incendiary rounds to increase damage, but there we go, close to getting the Kugelwagen. Also fresh mine there, where one succeeds, another one most likely will, in particular here, since, well, Astronaut hasn't gotten any minesweepers. I mean, Joe could benefit from a lot of mines down the road as well. So then getting the MU-34, bit of damage there though. Rifleman pressed, in fact, pinned it down there again. The MU-34 doing excellent work repairing here. Right at the front line. Fallschirmjäger infiltrating. They have a mission for Deutschland. Quick, geballte Ladung. And he catches the entire unit. As it repairs the Stuart, steals it right behind Astronaut's back. Oh dear, that is one hell of a Luftwaffe raid. And even Astronaut has to go, good job, man, good job. I mean, you know your opponent's done something well when you even have to compliment them. I mean, that was really just... that was amazing. He's basically just managed to steal a Stuart from Astronaut, rather making things a lot more awkward for him. Ja, look at this, we have ein kleines Panzer. It's American, so. It isn't quite as good. Ah, well. Kuwang sitting up there again, Veteran G2, 4 kills for Deutschland. Faster. Rules to it, they need some repairs, so that should be quickly done there. Packard's already supporting, rather than they're grabbing territory. They were also used by the Soviet army. They received, I believe, several from the British and several bunch later from the Americans via Lend Lease. I do believe the Russians actually quite like their Stuart light tanks. Fun fact there. Folks getting towards the centre, overall good push in again with the Stuart. He does have something else, sort of more pressure Astronaut with, in particular since Astronaut's got no anti-tank weapons. He probably wasn't expecting again this kind of Luftwaffe raid, and again that does highlight you have to be careful it does do set up so repairing these things, in particular what docking up against. Packard are fighting against the Fultz Grenadiers, still doing some good damage there. Almost got the rifleman there. On the right flank here we got the Kuwang, we got some detection here, but there you go, quick runs into a lot of trouble. In the centre right flank where the Fultz Grenadiers moving in. No pressure on the left flank as of yet. As for Joe, I mean, he could right now be playing for the Schwerpanzer quarters, get out some armour. Not too soon after, but still sometime after, and for Astronaut, he should certainly, I think, consider going for some bigger armour there. Probably just, I mean, he's actually got the resource to go take up, and then shortly after, probably get himself a show, in which case he probably have some sort of more threat in the Stuart light tank, and of course his enemy's infantry. Still, the brown light machine gun is doing a lot of good, but there's still an absolute lack of mines there from Astronaut. Fighting doing what they can, the FT-42s just blasting where it's advancing American infantry standing out in the open though. They are easy targeted for the German infantry, and for that matter, any infantry supporting. In which case, Jove is putting up sort of a nice fight with them. Some he's using more statically, but others he's sort of using more sort of support infantry, pushes, support defences, flanking and catching units off guard, which does indicate a sort of, you know, higher level machine gun usage. Riflemen are hanging back. And there we go, we got a brown light machine gun drop there right under the German nose. There's more equipment handed over to the Germans here, yeah. Look at this, Heinz, I've got ein Maschinengewehr. Riflemen up there, forcing to push back. They're not going to last long, and most of that's just basically going to be a distraction here to allow sort of Joe to push back the front line, since they're not going to last versus the riflemen. But again, it does mean there's fewer units here gunning the front line again, allowing Jove to push forwards. And we've got the Stuart following up there, racing ahead. For Deutschland, we got here take up Fort Gott is an Astronaut, and you can soon afterwards get a tank. We got here Rifleman holding up. We got no bazookas again. It's all he's got is a single anti-tank, and there you go, good hit on the Stuart there, good hit. Half 8 to victims 1, and there you go, forced to push away with the Rifleman. But again, a bit of delay then, fuel compared to Jove, who's overall making good progress and can actually get out of track in the Schwerpanzer quarters pretty quickly. But so far, Jove is not interested in that. Perhaps he's just too focused on managing the front line and managing sort of how to sort of push back Astronaut. Back hard to fire. Rifleman setting out close to Veteran 23. Lightest Infanteriegeschütz there for Joe. A bit of light artillery for him as well, yeah. There we go, Fultz was opening up in the Rifleman. Sherman on the way there for Astronaut. MD-34 supporting here, nicely done. Actually, I think trying to move up here, use the sandbags there, but perhaps he's not quite feeling confident about that. I mean, it would also put him closer to the range of the pack howitzer, but can actually hit him already there. More detection, going to make it hard here for Astronaut to sort of sneak up on Jove's troops. Not a bad idea. Down here we got Rifleman pushing in, engaging now the Fulton from both positions, going to have to fall back, at the same time, got to push here for the car point. We got the Fulton rushing the pack howitzer, sensing perhaps there's a sort of weakness here. He actually was right here in this case. Very nicely played there by Joe, going for the car point, taking heavy fire from the rifle, still in light cover, should be a bit hard to deal with. He should at the very least be able to cut off Astronaut again from his fuel. So in that sense, Joe just sort of continues the strategy of trying to deny Astronaut as much fuel as possible, ensuring he can get a bit of an advantage there, which is not a bad idea. One thing Astronaut perhaps should consider by now is setting up a fuel cache here just to protect the vital cut-off point there against sort of any harassment from Joe. Plus, it would help offset some of the harassment he suffered earlier. Our rifle here under fire, MG-35 force upon his well. Kubang hanging back, just providing detection. Fulton map in the west there, we got rifle flying up there with a Brian light machine gun. Sherman arrives now. No sign of upgrades, and now Joe is actually the one with a lot of munitions, which of course can be used for mines. But just like Astronaut, he's not tricky on that, though at least he's used them compared to Astronaut. Sherman moving up here, Fulton, caught here. Missed her, that was a pretty spectacular miss there from Jimmy the gunner. Good hit there, wiped half the unit, almost got the fuel point again. I mean, there's just this constant harassment of the fuel there by Joe, and again, it doesn't choke him perhaps, push up for something bigger. In fact, he could probably, almost as soon as he got this one up, get out a Panzer IV if he wanted to. Rifleman head here straight into the centre, into the MG-34s and the Kuberwagen, bit risk, but there we go. Good engagement there, pack howitzer flying MG-34. Oh, white! In this case, he should have provided some sandbags there for it. Overall, nicely prepared positions here by Astronaut, certainly helped him in this case. Kuberwagen not taking damage. Stewart being engaged here by the Sherman, but fortunately he's using high close around, which does have less chance of penetrating. Still didn't look like there was a Stewart. Kenref opening up. Main gun right. Scheiße. Nine. There we go. He got the Stewart. Kenref forced to retreat here. Nice armored flank there by Astronaut. Not enough anti-tank support there. He almost got the Kuban. Kuban gets away there. Damn close there. Damn close. Does a lot of damage. We got Fulton moving up. The Fulton and he pulls back the Sherman here, but that was a very nice extra assault here. Broke Jove's centre. Completely wreaked the centre of gravity there for his forces. And now there's just a bit here and a bit here. That's basically all at the moment here that Joe can sort of present against Astronaut. Astronaut, of course, has to quickly take advantage of this. Though again, we got still good harassment on the left side. Again, constantly, even as he's losing ground here, he's still trying to do as much to deny his opponent resources elsewhere. So in that sense, Joe are all maintaining several actions at the same time. And again, being that much harder to deal with here for Astronaut. And also ensuring that Astronaut can't just quickly leverage this into a big advantage with more tanks, because he's basically starving for fuel even as he's beating up Joe's face from the front. Rather than launching on the right flank, nothing going on there. Truck can't even set up. There you go, setting up the Shroud Panzer quarters. Troops reinforcing. Falchimir gets a problem with dead units. Of course, the forces of the Brown Light machine gun are quite useful. I still think Astronaut should consider some more artillery here. Another pack howitzers were good, or maybe mix in a mortar half-track. White phosphorus rounds could be quite useful there, I think, versus some of Joe's infantry positions. Otherwise, just get some mines down, Astronaut. Get some mines, particularly on the left flank. Shield here not quite working out. There we go. We got the Schwer Panzer quarters halfway done. Largest infantry moving up. Falcons himself behind from heavy cover, rifling up in the open, exposed, but still man to cut off. Jove in return there from the fuel point. So a lot of harassment there on both sides. Return the fuel point. We got the Major out there. Of course, we got the Sherman. Still no upgrades. He's going to use the crew there to grab the point. I think that'd be a bit much. And there you go. Falcons head straight into the MG-34. And there we go. We got a blend cover grenade. But sadly, does work there versus the MG-34, which Astronaut secure against Jove. So right now he's actually got a pin there on the call point, and that is very bad news there for Joe. Rifleman there, Fox flying in there. Building about to collapse. Might want to get out of there, Dieter and friends. Stormpost moving in, Rifleman almost wiped. They got the Sherman out the front here, still got the MG-34. Oh dear, building collapse. Browning light machine gun got dropped again, but that was a full loss there for Joe. That is rather expensive. So Aston here pushing forward. Spare Panzer Corps over up there, covering a bit this area. Another anti-tank gun there. Obviously now with the Spare Panzer Quarters where there will be some kind of armour, and obviously Joe right near here's got either the option for straight for a Panzer IV, or because he's worried about any armour and anti-tank, he might of course go for the Panther, which is of course more armour, more durable, more ready to destroy the enemies of the Reich. Anti-tank gun then number 2 soon ready. there's still an absolute lack of minds there from Astronaut, again, despite being quite a bit on the defensive, because he keeps pushing back Jove. He never seems to take it to the next step and just mine down as much as possible, which again could lead to some rather severe bleed outs from Jove. Or for that matter, deal with the Kugelwagen. More pack out to fire Sherman, almost veteran one. They got the 50 caliber finally being added there on top. There you go, Fox is picking up the Browning Light machine gun there. Comrades managed to sort of throw out the window before the entire thing collapsed on them. We must at the very least save the Maschinengewehr for Feinds. Couldn't we save ourselves? Nein, the Maschinengewehr. Sturmpioneers there under fire, Ravenous pressed under fire for self sides here. Bit of a kill zone there. Betcha 2 for the Sturmpioneer, Sherman opening up. You got the Kugelwagen down the west side again, but there you go. Major against the Kugelwagen. Now that's going to be a win for the Kugelwagen, simply put. Lots of Raven here, those are pressing the jump, or firing up the jump, got the Kenma for sneaking hit, but that's also taking quite a bit of fire. We got the Leipzig Thunder shoots. I think you should consider a barrage around here. I think that'd be a pretty good spot. Damn close hit there. Fighting for the cop point again. Of course, one thing also Astronaut could consider right now, as he's pushing for the cop point, is just bringing up the anti-tank guns and blasting away at the Schwerpanzer quarters, ensuring that Jove can't get any panzers. I mean, he knows where it is. And he also knows Jove's pretty much gone for a doctrine that doesn't have any armor call-ins either, so it's not like you're calling a command tank, or a Sturmtiger, or a Flammhetz. I mean, there's pretty much nothing there. And Kugelwagen finally went down, by the way, burned up horribly. Sherman got that one. Crap, there's the Panther on the way there for Jove, Panzerkampfwagen 5. Blasting there, veterans run for the Leipzig Infanteriegeschütz. Further infantry losses there for Jove and the Oberkommando West. I'm surprised again there's no real attempt here to knocking out the Schwerpanzer quarter. Again, he's got the resources for it. Just not both anti-tank guns, maybe a tank, blast away, knocked out, and that I think could be easily GG there for Jove. Of course, that pretty much leaving them without any options for armor, and again, it is exposed. It is there. Could be, of course, Astronaut might have suffered from a slight case of tunnel vision, and only can see this part of the game. He's just so focused on holding this part of the map there that he might be able to forget about the rest of the map, and that could give Jove some unexpected advantages there if Jove, of course, realises what's happening with Astronaut and then sort of tries to push through the flanks instead. No? We got the show moving over there, but nothing further so far. Fox moving up the centre, Fox is arriving. And there we go, we got the Panther. Panzerkampfwagen 5. Pride of the Vaterland. Also noting, since this is a longer match, no mid-game analysis. Right, Panther rolls forwards here. Machine guns going up. MD-34 setting up laser support as well. Rifle getting suppressed. Going for the fuel pond as well. Using the Major with a light machine gun for him as well. MD-42 up for the Panther. Rifle grabbing the cut-off point again. Trying to silence the lightest Infanteriegeschütz, but he's surprisingly close to Veterancy 2 there. And Panther heavily damaged. Need the Sturmpioneer to quickly fix that one up again. Fortunately, the Autoscout field finding hope in this case quickly halted by the Rifle and Fallschirmjägers. Moving up the east, going to retake and fuel point there from the Major, who is a bit majorly isolated. Sherman's still ready. There you go, striking at the Major. Sherman's bringing in support. Panther nowhere to be seen, otherwise that could probably help quite a bit here due to the Shermans having no anti-tank gun support. They are again focused on the centre. I mean, everything he's got, he's basically focused on the centre more or less. I mean, there's bits to keep up the flank secure, but it's not quite so as decisive. And again, that's really where I don't think Joe should try and strike instead of just trying to push through the centre. I mean, if he pulls through, sure, but he's more like just, bleed out severely in the process compared to if he just pulls off a pretty good flank assault that catches Astronaut a bit off guard, because again, everything's just focused here. But there you go. Or we got something similar. At least he's pushing up the flank with the Panther, using that as a major threat, which then forces him to abandon the cut-off point there. Either way, though, he used at least the flank there against sort of forced Astronaut to at least give up the point there, which also works. There's still an MD-34, but he can actually now grab the cut point, perhaps get some extra resources in that way. Though right now the West is opening up. There you go, Panther moving up. There you go, anti-tank is opening up there. No armor-piercing rounds, which is a help to the Panther there. MD-34 pushed away. Sherman getting flanked there with a Panther strike. We got Rifle holding up there. Sturmpioneers bringing it to west. Minesweepers in hand in case Astronaut has laid down any mines. But again, so far we've seen absolutely nothing there. Nothing. I mean, he's even got access to artillery to attack the Schwerpanzer quarters and call into artillery at the same time. There you go, we got artillery in, but it is on the MD-34. Yeah. I think that's a bit of waste. We've got another Falcon squad here. And there we go! Using the Falcon Megers again to force Astronaut to pull troops away from the front into the rear lines, and let's cause you once to lose territory there. Rifleman straight to mine there! Good work! Good work. Quite a few men bleeding out there. Not quite halted the assault, but still having an effect. Panther moving around there. But Jove is really asking again. He needs to do something on the flanks here before he can push up the centre. Of course, have to see how it works out. Well, there we go. We got the Major versus the Falcon Megers. That is not really going to work out well for the Major. Don't worry. I'm a Major. I know what I'm doing. Are you sure? Yeah. Panther almost fighting ready again. Like Kedmith here waiting like this in front of Lake Schutz. Here's now Vetchi too. Keeps pushing up the centre though. Come on, Joe. Push the flanks. Push the flanks. Force Astronaut to react to you. Rather than playing into his plans. Panther there versus Rifleman, lots of light machine guns pulling through there, opening a bit in fact up to his base there, which would in theory allow Astronauts to move up here and actually begin blasting away at the base interiors with anti-tank guns. But so far Astronaut seems again to be more passive, a bit more defensive sort of mindset here, and again that could be to the help of Jove, again if he realises and then takes advantage of it. He calls again, while Astronaut's taking up the defensive mindset, he's not doing it very well again. There's no mines, no sandbags, no fighting position. Nothing to actually make it easy for him to hold all of this. Shots against the Panther. Shots bouncing off Panther on these Shermans. Still no armor piercing rounds. I'm surprised that the Astronaut was actually not using armor piercing rounds at all there against the Panther. Fudge Mega versus Rifleman there, east side. Still got like Kedmith. Oh, getting a decent hit on the Sherman. Vetchi too, by the way. Increased rate of fire and increased accuracy. Pretty good there. Close Vetchi feedback, close getting wiped out. We got a third Sherman on the way there for Astronaut. Third Sherman, good, but apparently thinks we need to also go for some artillery. But again, if he goes for the third Sherman, pull them away, get them all fixed up, then push up for here and attack into the rear of Jove's base, hit up the flanking plate, and then sort of strike into some other elements. Force him to not just have to defend here, but also here. And the more you can spread out your opponent on the defense, the better. Panther moving forward here though. Oh dear, anti-tankers weren't quite set up properly here. A gap was seen here. Jove takes advantage of rushing straight past the anti-tank and going straight for the Shermans. Heavily damaged already here, taking damage from the Kedmith and purifying Panther. Panther exposes rear though. Big mistake. The anti-tank guns are setting up, but the Panther drives past them right again here. Shermans down, both of them like Kedmith as Panther strikes, knocks them out there. We even got another brown light machine gun drop dead there. Fudge Makers moving in there, flanking in there. Good lord, good lord. Incendiary grenade against MD-34. Panther opening up close range. Anti-tank guns there, trying to set up. We got the Fudge Makers here. False grenadiers, light machine guns, artillery raining down. MD-34 there, pushed away. Panther continues again, going after the remaining Sherman here. Devastating blow there to Astronaut. Devastating. Anti-tank guns were too close to each other, which again allows them to be easily both outmaneuvered. There was no mines, no nothing. Again, if you're on the defensive, try to get some mines down or anything like that. You could even go for some tank traps. At least that forced the Panther to sort of take more route. That could have been advantage to the anti-tank guns, but again, nothing there. I mean, even if you're on the defense, you don't want to be passive. You still want to be actively building up your defense. And going to send the armor piercing round straight versus advancing rifleman, doing some damage there, closing in Vetchi fleet pretty rapidly. Artillery going down there, trying to grab the brown light machine gun, it's not quite working out. False grenadiers. Fallschirmjägers pushing forwards, Panther pulling back for another set of repairs. There we go, veterans if you for the Fallschirmjägers. Astronauts men just continue to fight there in light cover or none. As artillery rains down on them. Halfway to Vetchi there for the lightest Schutz. Riflemen dropping dead like flies as the Fallschirmjägers cut them down. And right here they're focusing down the less veteran first, allowing the more veteran one track to do more damage. And in fact get closer to the high levels of veterans even further. I think that's a bit unfortunate prioritization there by... Oh! Astronaut, there we go. Good hit from the light infantry gun, forcing away the rifleman. Center broken. There's only Sherman now to hold it back. And again, the Panthers ready to challenge that as well. So he's been able to deny a lot of resources, but again, he's not quite getting there. Or at least he lost a lot of the resources in the film of the two Shermans. And again, no mines. I really cannot emphasize how much I disagree with this complete lack of mines. Another MD-34 for Joe again, focusing on dealing with the infantry, slowing them down, keeping them occupied. Panther moves ahead, anti-tank coming up. There we go, finally, double armor piercing rounds. We even got take aim here. Good work, good work. Better, much better. In this case, a few shots bouncing off at the longer ranges. Steel Pines moving up the west here, finding a bit more pressure there, a bit more action. MG34 number 2 moving in there, rifling for Sherman. Lot of fire, lot of death there. Straight out in the open though, and a blend Kerper on the MG34. Sadly, nothing further to follow up through with there. Jackson on the way there. There we go, more hits on the Panther. Almost knocked out, they're almost knocked out. There we go, almost got it, almost got Panther pulled back though, very close to 52 there. MG34 took their hit, almost 53, rather getting pinned to the ground like insects. Falchmaker, Shotgun is moving ahead, Kedner for supporting. Alright, here got this National should probably consider trying to flank Jove here, you know, hitting from either side with a Sherman instead of just trying to pull through him. And again, I do think he should also get up the anti-tank and knock out that bloody Schwerpanzer quarters. Or just use the Jackson all the way, Sherman up. He could deal with the Steel Pioneers for defending the victory point. He's just trying to ensure he doesn't bleed up from victory points. Good move there, Brown just continuing to push forwards. MG34's firing back. Leichtes Infanteriegeschütz. Veteran to free there. Panther in dire repairs. Again. And the Steel Pioneers down by the victory point. So he can't actually get that back in the fight. That should actually give Astronauts armor some more time to do something. Oops, Steel Pioneers retreating, perhaps realising he can't just hang about there. Also, no attempt here at getting a sort of further artillery. You know, Priest could perhaps be usually quite sort of dealing with a few defenders here hanging about constantly. Fights makes, there you go, Veteran to 4. Going for the point there, quick grabbing it back, towards enforcing, preparing. Another Sherman there for Astronaut, another Sherman for the first armour. Panther in, well, still need repairs there. Almost ready to feed on the MG34, but also close to getting knocked out. In fact, he needs to repair it, otherwise, once the crew dies, the MG34 will fall back. The spirit of Germany, which is the only thing animating that thing right now, will collapse, just turning into rusted parts. MG34 number 2, they almost went into 1. Pack houses continue to fire. Veterans have reacted already, but no Fox-Arm attempting using white phosphorus rounds either. Any further barrages there, and again, now the barrages will have more penetration, do more damage, which could also be useful versus the Panther. But also just more lethal versus infantry, make it harder for them to survive a direct hit there from the pack howitzer barrage. So, 2 Shermans, 1 Jackson. What does he do? What does Astronaut here do versus Jove? Good hit there. No barrage though. A few hits there. Panther flanking in. Falchmaker supporting a bit. But no real info support else for the Panther. There you go, trying to hit. He's not going to try and run straight down the road there again, knowing where the anti-tank guns are. There you go. Good hit from the Jackson. 90mm gun there. Penetrates the front line with the Panther. Panther shoots. Misses though. Akednev for creeping ahead here. No support though. No support. The rest of the troops are hanging back. There you go. Falchmaker's on the move. MG34 not advancing further. There you go. Akednev gets ready to fleet, but takes a bit of damage there. Falchmaker's going ahead under fire from the Major, who's still hanging back there with a light machine gun. There we go. Veggie 2 for the Panther. Veggie 2. Thicker armor. More health. Schwerpanzer quarters shots clanging off the frontal armor there of the Sherman. Almost got the MG34 crew there. MG34 number 1 moving up there. Veteran to 3, of course. More lethal. Good hit in the Panther. Good hit in the Panther. Down to less than half health. Needs to get away. Needs to get away. Jackson anti-tank gun sitting up. Blitzing away. Main gun destroyed. Main gun destroyed. Going in with the Sherman here. Going in with the Sherman, but just taking it straight on there. Not even laying down a smoke screen. He's actually going to take a lot of damage. Plus the Schwerpanzer support now gets 3 shots at the rear. I think this might have been a bit of a mistake there. Bit of a mistake there. He'd probably been better off taking the Jackson and flanking in from the other side. The less, guarded side here. So right here, Astronaut in his eagerness to get the Panther makes a grim tactical mistake there. Grim tactical mistake there, and loses the Sherman. He's lucky that thing didn't get decrewed and abandoned right inside the enemy's base though. That would have been terrible. Artillery's deck called in, trying to perhaps make up, but even that I don't think it's going to make up for it. I mean, that was basically the Sherman just thrown away there, senselessly. I'll probably execute assault through the western side, so it would have worked out better. Artillery running down there. Shouting a bit there, but ultimately not doing much there. Joe slowly pushing back there against Astronaut. Falchmaker's close to Veteran T5. Lost another MG34 there that can be decrewed, hasn't been secured by the Americans or wrecked entirely. And he also repaired the other one. Good, good. a lot of players tend to neglect repairing their support weapons if they take damage, but Jove is clearly not one of those. 82 for the other fighter maker squad, they're taking heavy damage. Still no tenant pushing through on the left side of the base. I mean, there's a huge gap he just sort of walks up to, even with the anti-tank, and just hammer away at the base interiors, in particular using take aim. Second Panther, no, he's going for a Panther 4 here, perhaps realising he's reasonably alright versus the armour, just needs something to more specifically deal with the infantry. That's only one way of doing it. Fighter is pushed away here. Asphalt still maintaining most of that, but again, he's still bleeding out in the same process, and taking losses whenever Joe's pulls off a slightly sneaky manoeuvre. And there's still this massive lack of mines, or anything besides just going for this point. It seems like his plan has basically boiled down to this, and he can't see any other tactical strategic opportunities, like again knocking out the square planted quarters, denying Joe further armor, or just striking at the base because there's a bloody huge hole right there which he could take advantage of to do so. I mean, 2 anti-tank guns to Jackson just blasting away there could knock out the battle group headquarters quickly, even the command headquarters with some accurate speed. Either way, Panther there, MG34 firing in, Panther 4 on the way. Panther closer, slowly closing on Veteran 3 there. Troops suppressed there, it's MG34 firing, including the Veteran 3 there, in fact close to Veteran 4. Again, another push here for the West, the elite Fallschirmjäger doing it. And there we go, Panzerkampfwagen 4 mobilised here for Deutschland. Pinback machine going up as well there, Rappen taking heavy damage up in the Panzer 4. Fallschirmjägers they're going to engage here with the Sherman. MG54 remaining there, and there you go, good hit on the Panther 4, almost knocked it out already. Also noting both anti-tank guns and the Jackson can now fire armor-piercing rounds, which would actually very quickly decimate any armor caught in the line of fire. Another Sherman there on the way for Astronaut, Fallschirmjägers pushed away, Panther moving up the west there, Panther 4 getting some seriously needed repairs. Sherman hang back, and there you go. Panther engages, gets a good hit there. Should have fired there, so Raketenwerfer. Halfway towards Veteran 4. Almost got the MG34 there, could he pop up a grenade? Nope, MG34 actually retreats here. Close hit there, close. But thankfully for Joe that didn't happen. Astronaut still not interested in barraging with it, it seems, or at least not much. Jackson moving in there, armor moving down. Will he use armor piercing rounds? Will he use armor piercing rounds against Joe's advancing panzers? Will he just keep using regular shots? But again, they do have more penetration and damage. There you go, good hit. Veteran 2. High rate of fire, more accuracy. Better line of sight. There you go, almost got the Panther 4. Further fun here, eventually feel like Raketenwerfer firing in, almost 54 there, sliver away. Another Panther advances. Sherman there, Jackson flanks. Heavily damaged, needs to pull back. Can't sustain more damage. Anti-tank guns, been cleared out, one of them been cleared out. Panther down to half health there, but still Jackson forced all the way back there, can't afford to try and engage it, but actually blitz forward and then knock out it. There goes after the Sherman, there you go, another hit! He almost got it! But he gets away, blitzes away, no attempt of pursuing it, no armor piercing rounds or anything. Absolutely done, he could actually have gotten there either way. Sherman though survived. He didn't quite work out there for Jove either. So he did get closer to Veteran 3 with the Panther, which is something. Meanwhile, they've been able to push for the centre again. Anti-tank gun cleared out, seems to have gone here by Astronaut. Raketenwerfer about to get knocked out as well. Panther 4 moves in, spots some targets, gauges the anti-tank gun sets up. Panther 4 pulled back before it's too late there. No further lead infantry here for Jove. And Aston was just flowing so many resources again. There's been absolutely no mines. In particular here again, where mines really would do a lot for him. And forced Joe to have to be a lot more cautious, but instead the lack of mines allows Joe a larger degree of freedom and mobility. While at the same time with his MG34s and the very few mines itself, he can actually sort of restrict Astronaut's movement as well. Now with 2 tanks there and some increasingly the infantry, Joe is beginning to slowly push back Astronaut. Good hit there from the pack howitzer. The MG34 is active Veteran 4 now and halfway towards Veteran 5. Not very often you see a Veteran 5 MG34, but that certainly highlights that Joe's been making very good use of it. But at the same time, to a certain extent, Astronaut has also been feeding it. MG34, they're close to Veteran 3. Major still remaining in position there. Partsman could probably clear out. Still moving in as well. Armor repairing. Almost got them wiped there. Almost. 30 kills for the pack howitzer. Lightest infantry shoots also Vet 4, in fact very close to Vet 75, which point it basically gets the same effect there as the pack howitzer does at Vet 4 or 2. But he's not really using it to barrage much either, which probably means he won't be able to take advantage of it either. Obersoldat now for Jove, some more elite and veteran Panzer Grenadiers from the 2nd Panzer Division around there, taking up some of the slack there for the Fallschirmjäger. Can't really expect to do all the firing there. Panther striking off shots there, rather than advancing, trained to MD-34 fire. Large armoured assault there, finally going in there, finally something happening. Jackson supporting, there we go, armour on the run there. Panther 4 blitzing away, trying to escape here, the advancing assault there. Raketner opening up, Vet 4 though, needs to stop here, needs to stop. No, he continues. Does he push up from the south as well? We got the infantry flanking. Use armour piercing rounds. There we go. Veggie for the Jackson. Veggie 3, but still in front like Kedman. We got artillery call down there. There we go. Got the Panther. Jackson, not the Panther. Panther's Veggie 3 though. Halfway to Veggie 4 here. Close, but not quite here. Should have used armour piercing rounds on the Jackson, and he shouldn't have it advancing first. The Sherman should have been screening the Jackson. Instead, the Jackson was sort of an easy target here for the German tanks. Panther 4 advancing. Now it's just down to one Sherman, getting another one. Only got one anti-tank and left as well, which wasn't quite supporting either. Need to flank in here. Hold map with armor piercing round. Try to flank in if you can get off an anti-tank rifle. It could work. Still going for the coal point again. Light machine going up there. Anti-tank and shooting in. There we go. Good hit there. Damage engine. Panther though almost stretching to 4. Almost. Which would increase its range and accuracy further, making also machine guns more lethal. Damage engine on the Panther 4 as well. Anti-tank and not quite pursuing there, allowing the Panther to escape. No, he's pursuing with the Sherman. Where's the attack? Oh, he's moving them in. Missed opportunity. I think missed opportunity. Both German tanks get away there. Orbsland fighting late. MD-34 opening up there. Other MD-34, which is now Vet 5, sets up. 5 makes advancing, including the Vet 4. Very close to 25. Panzer's getting repaired there. More Jacksons there for Astronaut. More Jacksons. Pack howitzer firing still. No barrages. And we got light infantry gun Vet 5 as well. Gott im Himmel. That is also very rare Sonic to see any player get a Vet 5 light infantry gun. Fighting makers close to annihilation. 50 caliber fire. Browning light machine gun fire. Main gun. Oh dear. They get away! Obersoldaten also barely wiped out there. Damn close there, damn close. Further push up here, Raketner firing in. Now that's Vet 5. So it's been ages since I've seen that after they took the hit there to Vet again alongside the other anti-tank guns. Sherman pulls back there, Vet 2. Panther advances. So close to Vet 4. Panther forms close to Vet 2. Pack howitzer firing. There we go, good hit from the Jackson on the Panther. But not quite enough there. Artillery raining down again, but still no mines. No mines from Astronaut. Further fire there. Finally a barrage. There we go. Increased damage, increased penetration. Accurate effect now to the Panther. There we go. Good hit there. Good hit. Panther down to half health. Do not underestimate the power there of the Veterancy to pack howitzer when it barrages. It is actually quite potent. Panther moving up. The anti-tanker knocks it up. Panther 4 could clear down, particularly with blizzards behind it. But there we go. Jackson moves in to save the day. Penetrates the front arm with that Panther 4. Vet 2 gained nonetheless. Astronaut's forces have taken quite a beating. There we go. Major debt, a major loss there for Astronaut. Academy have a good turn about here, and of course, Vet 5 against a very nasty ambush bonus. There we go. Or just accuracy. I think it's Vet 5 against the bonus. Either way, very nasty thing. There we go. Jackson forced away. One surviving Vet 5. Fudge makes it out of there. He hasn't advanced that line for gun a bit further just to get a bit better cover of the area. There you go again, straight into the MD-34. He's interesting enough not tried with sort of, grenades to sort of get some smoke screens down either. There's just so many things that, that Astronaut could be doing. But there you go. Sherman almost knocked out by the Kedden effort. Forces of the Patrick's not helping much. There we go, another Vet 4 fighter make squad rifleman pinned down that Vet 5 MD-34. It's absolutely evil. And there you go, Vet 4 on the Panther. Haven't seen that in some time either. Fighter makers suppressed, Orbside moving in. Forces are finding on the flank, we got the Panther 4 moving in, right from the dealing with them as best as possible. We got the Kenmeth supporting. Bit of chaos here. It's beginning to look pretty bad there for Astronaut. He's, I think, flopped a lot of chances to do something successful. As Joe instead taking a lot of damage as Joe just slowly sort of susses out what Astronaut's up to and then sort of punishes him for it.
You're ready. Send orders.
Panther moving out. Once hit bit too far, we'll see even farther, and we'll be able to shoot more accurately on the move, which is all something more sort of beholden to allied vehicles like the British and Americans. Almost got the Shun Pioneers there. Ravenholz taking quite heavy damage there. Still not barraging there. Jackson waiting, again armor piercing rounds, but seems like Astronaut just doesn't use it. Again, bit of a miss. And he's actually getting a Scott now. Artillery wouldn't be a bad idea, they just think he should have gone for that sooner. Veteran TMD 34 for Astronaut. Panther, oh, careful there, careful. Still, that is definitely close to becoming a Panther H right then and there. The Panther was doing pretty decent as well. Quick goodbye to Larding as to creep up through the terrain. There we go. Panther shoots up in the Sherman. Anti-tank over to the Panther. Virtually free now, virtually free. Armor piercing rounds, but there goes still mounting and penetrating hit on the Panther. Panther Faust on the Sherman from the Fallschirmjäger. Jack's moving another Scott there on the way. Oh, not still the same Scott actually. It's taking ages because he's not using a captain sort of speed it up. I mean, good use of the Fallschirmjäger's camouflage abilities here. Sort of creep up. Another truck for Joe, possibly a American Australian. He might decide now is the time to sort of either just get some repairs out or might be secretly planning for a King Tiger somehow. But there we go. Scott arrives. Rather than taking damage from Panther 4 here, Fallschirmjäger's halfway to Victory 5. Also lancing up there. Scott moving in. Oh, the Icano for sneaking forwards. Jackson in trouble, needs to get away, Armor piercing round to the very least though. Scott fires, there we go, good hit, but might not make it. Oh, gets away. Panther 4 advances. Anti-tank setting up, there we go, good work. Panther 4 moves straight into it. Jackson misses, Panther 4 just barely escapes there. Wow, anti-tank also missed too, that's a bit more dreadful. Right flank, they're seeing more resistance. Fox goes orbital down there, doing what they can to sort of frustrate Astronaut's advances there. Panther moves in there, once the door got kicked in, the Panther follows up there. Take over for the Panther 4. No infantry support though. Fallschirmjägers though could be moving in there. Alright, oh dear, mistake there with the Panther. Re-exposed, there you go. Jax moves up from the front. No armor piercing rounds though. And Panther tries to blitz away, doesn't quite wake up. Halfway to Veteran T5. Up here, still trying to advance through the MD-34s. Lost a unit there. He actually lost a full Fallschirmjäger squad. That was the Veteran T5 ones too. Astronaut's clearly still got some bite in him. Ruffin advancing. Ruffin needs to retreat. Almost got the MD-34 there. Panther taking hits there from the anti-tank gun. Truck apparently counter now called in again here for Jove. Artillery called in. He almost got the MD-34, but not quite. Scott hanging back here. Lots of artillery there pointing directly at the Fallschirmjägers, but no one can see them. Panther taking hits there. Armor piercing rounds. Come on, Astronaut. Armor piercing rounds. Almost got the shot. The MD-34 setting up. So close to 55 there. Panther 4 halfway to Veteran to fleet. Could try and flank in here actually with it. Fallschirmjäger's moving ahead there. Straight into all the artillery. Barely managed to pull away there. Orbs coming here. Close to Veteran 2. Oh, got the MD-34. And there you go. Panther 4 flanks in. Gets behind it. Gets behind all of Astronaut's forces. Jackson opens up though. Pulls back though. Academy coming in. Gets a good hit there. Almost knocks out the Scott there. There we go. Gets it. Fallschirmjäger's pushing ahead there. Panther being repaired. Could quickly fall up there. Light artillery piece there. Slightly advanced. He could try and bombard around there, but oh well. Rather moving ahead. MD-34 just dead on the ground there. Oversland waiting for any silly Americans to move ahead there to get blast it. Panzer 5 coming to the centre victory. 0.94 versus 244 there. Another Sherman there running fast. Not so many tanks there. Forces falling back. Ram there taking damage. Ram Norm's getting wiped there. Grab the MG 34 again, but out in the open there. In negative cover. They are easy targets for the Obersoldaten. Force weight, there we go. We got the Panther on the move here going for the big eastern points there. They've already fought back here. Afraid of the Panzer, yeah. And to take moving up, Sherman moving up, still on Pioneers, 5 to Makers, Panzer 4, they're all blasting away. Rifle in front on the MG-34 and the Panther machine guns just blasting away. There we go, getting a good kill, Rifle force away. No turn again, trying to push through up here, there we go. And sort of running back and forth, Jackson moves in, Veteran T2, another Veteran T2, Jackson. Well, this one actually used some armor piercing rounds, the Veteran T3 on the Sherman. Almost got the Fudge-Minger, almost. Jackson moves ahead, oh! No! There you go, engages the Panther, but with no real line of sight, no armor piercing rounds. There you go, just easy target, absolutely annihilated it. I'm not entirely sure what went wrong for Astronaut there, but that was basically just throwing away the Jackson. It is not a Pershing. I repeat, the Jackson is not a Pershing. There you goes, German all taking heavy hits there from all the anti-tank weapons. And there we go, Battery Father Kenmeffer knocks out the Sherman, leaves it burning, and there we go, GG from Astronaut. GG from Astronaut. GG from Jove, and there we go, game over. A brutal fight, a very brutal fight with a lot of fuel harassment in the beginning. Overall, I think the issue of Astronaut basically boiled down to he only saw the point, he just kept sawing. Again, denying your fuel resource or point resource can be good. The problem was that he ignored everything else, including an easily exposed fair punch at quarters, an easily exposed space several times, and he just kept pushing it. And then when he saw an opportunity, for some reason, he just, make the most direct path straight for as much of Jove's anti-tank weaponry as possible, taking heavy damage. He was also not very good at using armor piercing rounds, in particular not on his Jacksons. There were some issues there, and of course the ultra big one, no mines. Again, several times he was holding most of the map there. Very difficult to hold, but no mines whatsoever, despite having plenty of resources for it. That was one, I think, ultra bigger mistake there for Astronaut. So, several sorts of cheating and tactical mistakes that sort of allowed Jove to pull through for sheer tenacity, but also actually hitting the flanks, pushing through, flanking several times, just keeping up the pressure there versus Astronaut, who was so absolutely blinkeredly obsessed with this point here. Then again, he couldn't see much else then. Jove made good use of armor, he made use of mines. No role make better use of his resources than Astronaut, and that I think also played a very vital role there. So there you go. Keep in mind, while playing, focus not just on a single point, but focus on everything else. And again, if you see a strap punch at quarters, try and knock it out. And again, had he done that, okay, that could have been GG right there. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. Hope you learned something from it. Hope it gives you ideas for your own matches. If it did, one, subscribe, tell your friends, share it with everyone. And of course, remember to press like. And if not, send in a replay and find some feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial Ding saying cheers, and see you all the 28th, where we get another episode. So, bye.